Okay, here we go. I cannot wait. Check out our beautiful, genuine gemstone exotic gem bracelet with white zircon in your choice of length at $119.98. Here's the story on this. When we sell line bracelets, and I have offered many beautiful line bracelets over the years, when we sell line bracelets, you girls know as well as I do, you get into these stone choices, and I'll show you all the stone choices over here. When we get into these stone choices, you are usually in the $200 range. Easy, easy. Today, I could not believe my ears when they told me yesterday, I just found out yesterday, they priced this at $119.98. I was in shock, complete and utter shock. So that's the good news, is that you are getting unequivocally the best value on these gorgeous stones. The hardest part is picking a favorite. So let me take you through what is here. First of all, this is the #1 choice. So this is definitely a top favorite for our girls at midnight. I mean, everything's so beautiful, and I'll walk you through all the choices, but this is called multi-tourmaline. It's all natural, it's all genuine, it's out of Africa. The Congo tourmaline is the most beautiful coming out of the ground today, period, bar none. Again, these are not heated, they're all completely and totally natural gems. Look at the colors. You have tourmaline is the coolest family of gemstones because it incorporates everything from Paraíba tourmaline to rubellite tourmaline to indicolite tourmaline. I mean, the colors are just, the color range is quite spectacular. Look at all the colors in your bracelet. If you would like to own this bracelet, here's what's happening. In the 7-inch length, there's a few more than 300. We've sold thousands. There's a few more than 300 people that can own it. So if you want tourmaline, again, you're choosing 7 or 7.5. I would not wait because it's been the #1 choice and it is absolutely positively gorgeous. That is your first choice, that beautiful tourmaline. Next up, let's talk about chrome diopside. Chrome diopside also, I took several calls last night, and by the way, as you call to order, I'd love to hear from you. 400 people, if you want the 7-inch length, can own chrome diopside. Ladies, this is the natural color that comes out of the ground in eastern Siberia. Here's the most important thing about this. When you go to Siberia, I've never been, and frankly, you probably don't ever want to go to the remote area where these stones are mined because it's not a pleasure vacation. In fact, they say most of the year it's frozen over. There's no green there to speak of. And they said that's why it's such a miracle that this comes out of the ground there. Because where they mine, they discovered this in 1988, where they mine in Siberia for these stones, it's diamond mining. And lo and behold, one day they come across this gorgeous green stone, they're flipping out. Like, what on earth is that? They weren't even looking for it, they were mining for diamonds. They found this gorgeous chrome diopside. They nicknamed it Russian emerald. They thought they'd found this amazing emerald. But the point is, it's this natural, stunning green color. And that is, we have never, ever offered a chrome diopside with white zircon, no less, bracelet in this price range. Ever. It's not happened. Doubt it will ever happen again. My buyer, Sandy, already informed me we don't have another single line bracelet coming in this year. This tied up all of our production to try and make this happen for one day, and there's 400 people that can own that if you need that 7-inch length. So that is your Siberian diopside. I'll talk about the clasp. It's a triple locking clasp. It's a reinforced closure, so it's very sturdy. I know you'll love it, so that's that choice. Next up, let's talk tanzanite. Tanzanite is in a class all of its own. Tanzanite, frankly, I don't even know how it lands at a price of $119. You know how much I love tanzanite. It's my favorite colored gemstone, and we have never, ever sold a tanzanite line bracelet for under $120. It's not ever happened, and my buyer, Sandy, has informed me that it's never going to happen again. This is a special treat. Look at that gorgeous tanzanite. We're looking at approximately 7 carat in these bracelets, a little more, a little less, depending on the length. They go up to 8 carats, but you're getting a lot of look. That is one of the rarest gems on earth, 10,000 times more rare than a diamond. It's 1 million to 1 chance it'll ever be found anywhere else on the planet, and it is just truly a remarkable stone. We'll talk more about the history of this, but the tanzanite is beautiful, and right now I have both the choices. We have 480 if you want the 7-inch length. We have about 700 only. That's it if you want it in the 7.5, which is the length I wear. So there it is. If you want tanzanite, good luck. I hope you can get it. And then last but not least, here comes the Madeira citrine. Madeira citrine is the most expensive, most valuable of all citrine. Why? It's color, color, color. It is this deep, rich, butterscotch, golden orange hue. It is magnificent, and it is, again, the most expensive and most valuable citrine. These stones come out of Brazil. This stone itself is actually named after the Madeira Islands off the coast of Portugal. There's a Portuguese wine that is very similar to this color, and they nickname it Madeira citrine. So there is that gorgeous Madeira color. Again, we do have 200 only, about a few more than 200, that's it. November girls, if you want that beauty, that 7-inch, I would definitely jump in and order it now. So those are the 4 choices. You pick your length. Again, I wear 7.5. The models are both modeling 7-inch, and we'll show you how it fits them. I like to have about a finger's worth of play when I buy a tennis bracelet or a line bracelet. That's really the perfect fit. It has movement. You don't want it too big. You don't want it too tight. It's a slice. It's a line. In history, this first came out in the 1920s and 1930s, this design. It was called an eternity bracelet or inline stone bracelet. And in the Art Deco era, everybody was bonkers for these. The men loved them, women loved them, and they would wear this design every single day. Well, over the years, it has continued to be just one of the most popular looks in a bracelet of all time. Perhaps the most popular bracelet look of all time. And you can see on the girls, now right now you're looking at Lynn. Lynn's wrist, she's modeling the 7-inch for you. Her wrist measures 5 3/4 inches. So she's a 5 3/4 inch wrist, and she's modeling the 7-inch, and it's fabulous. So don't shy away from this. You have a little wrist like the girls. It fits perfectly. And then Inger has a 5, look at, she has a little itty bitty wrist. Who knew, Ingy? Inger has a 5.5 inch wrist. Her wrist is 5.5 inches, and she is modeling the size 7, and it looks gorgeous. So if you wear anything under a 7, you're going with that 7-inch. If you need anything 7 and over, you're going with the medium large. Small, medium, medium large. Multi-tourmaline, I will tell you, is unequivocally the one that will sell out first, probably followed by tanzanite. They're all so beautiful. I just don't even know where to start. As you call in to order it, please stay on the phone. I'd love to chat with you. Couple things. First of all, we are representing a lot of birthstones here. May babies. As you know, emerald is your birthstone. This is nicknamed the Russian emerald. That every emerald in the world that comes out of the ground would love to look like this. Would love to look like that. So if you are born in May, it's a phenomenal contemporary way to wear your gorgeous color of your birthstone in a natural gem. These are natural. This is not cubic zirconia. This is not imitation. I have sold cubic zirconia bracelets for more money. You all have seen that. Over the years, we've sold cubic zirconia bracelets, and they have been way over $119. This is genuine precious metal. It's plated in rhodium, which is tarnish-free, scratch-free, so you have a piece of jewelry that will stand the test of time. It's a triple locking reinforced clasp, so you feel very secure with this beautiful bracelet on your wrist, and there you have it. So May girls, that would be an excellent birthday present to me from me. Then we move on to citrine, or excuse me, we'll move on to the tourmaline. October girls, tourmaline is your birthstone. Hello, how gorgeous is that? How lucky are you? October babies out there, you need to have that. It matches everything. The colors are spectacular, and they're all natural. That is not enhanced. That's Mother Nature, the God-given beauty of these stones. So there you go. That is the multi-tourmaline for all of our October girls out there, all right? Then I'm going to take you on to tanzanite. Tanzanite is for the December baby. If you're born in December, if you have a child born in December, wear this as a mother's stone. So there it is. That is your December birthstone. Amazing, amazing stone. I could talk about tanzanite for an hour. I won't, but I could, because I love tanzanite so much, and tanzanite has the coolest history of any stone ever discovered. How about that? That's a lot to say, but it's the truth. Because when tanzanite was discovered in the late 1960s, they say that never in the history of gems has a gemstone captured the hearts of the world. Men and women around the world obsess over this stone. And if you are a gem lover and gem collector, that's why they made it an official birthstone for December. And it is because it is such a special stone, they felt it really deserved it. And so if you're thinking about getting the tanzanite, get it today, because as I said, that is unequivocally the best value. And then last but not least, we have the birthstone for November. As I said, 200 girls. If you need the 7, good luck. Get it now while we still have all the lengths available. As this day progresses, that is all subject to change. We were lucky to get what we have, frankly. You know how much I love showing you a line bracelet, and I think probably I love line bracelets, first of all. I love wearing one. I love wearing them layered. Sometimes I put just one next to a watch. It's probably the most flattering bracelet you can wear on your wrist. Large wrist, small wrist, it doesn't matter. It is such a beautiful look on the wrist. And by the way, that's citrine for the November girl. But see what I mean? Just one. Looks so beautiful. It's just elegant and fun. And the key to it, they call this sporty luxe. Because remember, it's called a tennis bracelet for a reason. It was made famous when it fell off the wrist of a famous tennis player at the US Open back in the 1980s. That's when the name changed from line bracelet or eternity bracelet to tennis bracelet. So that's the key. And even in the Art Deco era, the women who would wear these and the men who would wear these, they would never take them off. That's why they loved it. Because it's not something you just put on and wear for a special occasion. It can be sporty, or it can be dressed to the nines. You can wear it all dressed up, or you can wear it all dressed down. That's why you will love this bracelet so much. See, I love the way Inger's showing it. Just one sleek slice of that gorgeous sparkling ice around her wrist. Zircon is out of Cambodia. That is all brilliant cut. It brings tremendous light to the bracelet. It looks like diamonds alternating in between your gemstones. The Zircon really brings a lot of pow to this piece, and I love it. I just love that. Just the whole execution of the bracelet came out so nice, and I am still shocked that we can sell this for $119.98. I seriously did not know the price was going to be this low until yesterday, and I just was I was flabbergasted. Completely flabbergasted and so excited, because I knew any woman who's ever wanted to own tanzanite as a bracelet, or chrome diopside in a bracelet, or multi-tourmaline in a bracelet, I knew that this was going to be a special day for all of you. Here's what I also love. You can right now spend $24. $24. Get it home, wear it. Get it on your wrist. I've been wearing mine every single day. I wear them stacked together. I wear them just one next to a watch, sometimes one on either side of a watch. You can play with this however you want to. But what I would say, spend $24. That's all you're spending right now, $24. Let us send it to you. Wear it for a couple of weeks. See how you feel about it. I know you're gonna love it. This is a bracelet that you will own for the rest of your life. It never goes out of fashion. It looks so classically modern, and that's why anybody who's tempted at all to make that first flex payment, you have a 30-day return policy. If you needed to return it, not a problem. We credit your account back your $24. So this is your chance to see for yourself how really special our today's special is, and it is special. This is special. In all of my years, you know how much I love showing you beautiful jewelry. I've never sold any of these gemstones in a line bracelet in this price point. First time it's ever happened. And again, my Sandy, my girl, my buyer Sandy, has informed me that this is not happening again. She said, have fun today, Colleen, because not only do we have 0 tennis bracelets coming in now for the rest of the year, because again, we've been tying up all the production on trying to get this guy made, and it's hard. Here's why it's hard. You know, it's one thing to make a ring with a stone in it. It doesn't have to match a bunch of other stuff. When you're making a line bracelet, those stones have to be consistent. They have to sort. They have to cut. They have to completely be sure that that continuous line of color that's going around your wrist, and I'm gonna hold still one at a time so you can see this. That's the whole trick to a line bracelet, is you're lining up these stones so that there's continuity here. And that is expensive to do, and you can see the result when they get it right is absolutely beautiful, especially because those are all nature made here. This is not something that you add a little food coloring to. This is not when you're not making a pair of jeans. You're making something out of what Mother Nature has provided for us. See how consistent the color is here. Here comes the tourmaline. Look, look, look at the gorgeous colors in that tourmaline. You have shades of greens, pinks, deeper purples. You have pinky reds, like that rubellite color. You have all these different, I'm telling you, tourmaline is, if you're a collector of gems, you already know this. Tourmaline is one of the most loved gemstones in the gem world. The reason that it doesn't get a lot of fanfare is because people who aren't gem hounds like we are, rock hounds, they don't know what it is. People don't understand it. But the people in our world who are in the gem world, the gem experts, adore this family of gemstones. They're very hardy. They come in all these beautiful natural colors. They're highly exotic. And that's why rubellite and indicolite and paraiba and all of these beautiful stones that we love to talk about that we rarely get to see are all part of that tourmaline family of gemstones. So if you are a lover of gems, there's a very good chance you don't own this, because we haven't seen it for $120, that's for sure. So if you're looking, and this matches everything, your greens, your pinks, your blues, your yellows, your oranges, your reds. I mean, this will match everything. So that's the tourmaline. Pat tells me tourmaline is flying. I'm gonna find out what's left. If you want tourmaline, when I started this presentation, there were a few more than 300 left in the 7-inch length. So if you need that 7-inch, please don't wait too long here. I don't want you to miss out. Here comes the chrome. Look at how perfectly matched these stones are. This is a pain in the neck. I'm just telling you, this is not easy to do. It's a very expensive piece of jewelry to make. They use a lot of sterling silver here. Look at it, it's all reinforced, back, side, front. It's flexible, this is not stiff. It's not a stiff bracelet, it's very fluid on your wrist. And then the clasp, let me just show you the way they design these clasps. It's brilliant. It is an insert style clasp where it's just that little tongue and groove, and you slide it in, it's gonna lock. So you slide it first, you wait for it to click down, it's gonna click. And then you're gonna take your side safeties, 1, 2, and you're gonna lock it down. I mean, it's literally triple locking. So your bracelet's gonna stay on your wrist. It locks once, locks twice, locks 3 times. And that is reinforced so that that is very sturdy. We kind of really went back to the drawing board on the clasps, frankly, because at the end of the day, if you're going to get a bracelet, if I'm gonna get a line bracelet, I want that to stay on my wrist, because I'm not wearing this just hands at leisure. I'm wearing it every day. I don't want to baby this bracelet. Yes, it's a sleek, beautiful look, but I want it to be sturdy enough that I can move around in it and not have to worry about it. I jumped in the shower with all my bracelets on the other day, because I usually don't shower with my jewelry on. I didn't even think about it. And you know what? It was no big deal. I mean, it's one of those bracelets that you forget you have on because it's so comfortable. By the way, thousands out the door today. Your bracelet's waiting here for you. All you have to do is spend $24, call us, or log on to hsn.com. We're getting close to being half gone through our quantity, just to let you know. So if you want yours, we have it waiting here. All you do is pick your favorite one. I hate to even try to pick a favorite, because I think they're all gorgeous. You do know how much I love tanzanite. Again, tourmaline, if you're thinking about that tourmaline, I would get that one now, because the tourmaline is the one that's definitely going to be the first to go. But whichever one you're thinking about, I would call and get mine while we have it. I want to talk for a minute, though, about tanzanite, because tanzanite is truly in a class and caliber all of its own, frankly. Tanzanite is more rare than any gem on earth. There's one part of the world in Tanzania, Africa, where this stone is mined. There's a 4 by 2 kilometer area where this spectacular, absolutely spectacular stone is coming out of the ground. And you can see the vibrant, gorgeous color. Tanzanite is referred to as a trichroic gem. What does that mean? That means that it changes color in 3 different ways as when the light hits it. When different light hits it and when it refracts light, it will refract and show different color. Sometimes it's going to look more purple, sometimes it's going to look more blue, and sometimes you're going to see flashes of gold and even flashes of pinkish red coming out of those stones. So it's a very interesting, beautiful, and unusual gemstone. And there's no other stone in the world like it. That's why it's so much more rare than anything else. Diamonds, rubies, sapphires, emeralds, you name it. And the best part is that the experts call this the single generation stone. What does that mean? That means that in our generation, it literally will be mined for 1 generation, and it will be mined out. It was discovered in the late 1960s, and within the next decade, 2 decades tops, there will be 0 material available. Right now, the amount that's coming out of these mines is so limited compared to what they were doing years ago, and that is because as they get deeper into the Earth's core, right now the miners have to go an hour and a half, imagine that, an hour and a half down into the Earth's core to find tanzanite material now. So it is much more dangerous, it is much more difficult, and the supply is becoming depleted. It's as simple as that. And so here today, We are fortunate because HSN, we were in at the beginning. We have connections with people that actually source these stones directly from the mine. We've been selling tanzanite longer than any other jeweler except for Tiffany & Company. And that is the absolute truth. Tiffany & Company had the original rights to selling it. They're the ones that financed the expedition when it was originally discovered. They named it tanzanite. If you ever go to their website, they have a whole cool history about tanzanite there. Go read about it. It's fascinating. But I bring that up because HSN is credited, because I've studied through the GIA, I've earned certificates in diamonds and colored gemstones and pearls. And one of the things that they tell you when you're taking the GIA class is that HSN, it's part of the course, HSN is credited for introducing the world, introducing America to tanzanite. Because up until HSN, and we're going back now 42 years ago, up until HSN, the only place you could really buy tanzanite was walking into a Tiffany store. So it's really special that not only is HSN a part of this stone's history, but that's why we are able to bring you this level of quality at the values that we're able to bring you. And I'm so happy you're all jumping in to order it. There's that beautiful tanzanite. So Pat, tourmaline, most popular, followed by what here? And then tanzanite. So those are the two most popular choices. As I told you, the tourmaline, when I came out here, we had a few more than 300. Tourmaline is getting very limited if you need the 7-inch length in particular. And the tanzanite, same story here. We are down into the hundreds. We do not have thousands of anything. So spend your $24. This makes a fabulous gift. I was talking about last night, it's so interesting because my children are in their 30s. My daughter-in-law is in her 30s. So I spend most of my time with 30-year-olds when I'm not working. And I pay a lot of attention to what the girls love and what the girls wear. And guess what? This is what they wear. They don't wear big, huge, clunky anything. They wear fine little stud earrings, they wear beautiful necklaces, delicate, fun layered things, and they wear little line bracelets like this. They aren't wearing big, huge, over-the-top stuff. Turn on your favorite news shows in the morning. What do you like to watch? What's your favorite news show? I have my favorites, I'm sure you do too. Look at what those women are wearing. Right? Look at what they're wearing. They're not wearing big, huge, clunky things. They're wearing fine jewelry. Fine jewelry is the biggest trend in jewelry. Fine looks, real jewelry, right? Not costume, real jewelry. That is what's happening, and it thrills me because that's where my wheelhouse is. That's what I love to wear most. I love to wear the real deal. I would love all of my jewelry to be real, but obviously that's impossible if you're buying something big and bold. But my point here is that this is a way for you to get your hands on the genuine article at a fraction of what you'd spend anywhere else. Now, if you're ordering this, stay on the phone. We are gonna be moving on, but I wanna take every one of your phone calls. So if you're calling in to order, I definitely wanna hear from you. So I know many of you are still ordering yours, so stay right there. By the way, we have some fun ideas on hsn.com on ways to wear your bracelets, ways to style your bracelets. So if you wanna go check it out, we had some fun, we put some outfits together for you, and also just some ideas on how to style. So you can see, you can check that out with me right now if you head to hsn.com. We put some cute outfits together for you, and it also gave you more inspiration on how to wear your beautiful new line bracelet. So hold the phone if you're ordering yours. I'm so excited that you are, and you can see whether you're stacking, whether you're wearing one by itself, piling them on with a watch. On the left, you can see we're out for cocktails. Put it with a favorite little leather jacket. There's the watch that I'm wearing on my left wrist on the left. In the middle, we have it with this fun Pat Nash wrapped leather bracelet. On the right, we just have a whole pile of beautiful gem bracelets all stacked together. So it's really, you can make it your own. I honestly, more often than not, I wear one. I love just one beautiful, easy, gorgeous, sparkly bracelet, maybe next to a watch, and that's it. But you do whatever you love. I mean, that's the fun of this, is that this is your new bracelet to enjoy in whatever way you would like to enjoy it. All right, thank you so very much. I'm thrilled that you're ordering it. I will keep you posted. We do have matching rings. The ring is beautiful. We had it last night at midnight, and the ring was a hit. So if you missed the ring,